Search fast with CSGOFast.com. Promo code in the video description.
Talk about mid control then, yeah?
About mid.
Yeah. So the basic smokes you need to know. Window. So you need the jump bind here, and you need to press the D key. You need to do like this movement and then throw the smoke with your jump bind. Basically like this. This is for window. And then top mid, you can smoke. There's a lot of ways to smoke top mid. This is the most common way. If you have like this spawn, for example, you can smoke it from here. So it depending on your spawn, you can smoke top mid in these ways. And B shot smoke, you should always smoke B shot with the lineup I'll show you right now. So you should aim in this dot. Can you see this?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so you should aim here and jump throw. I'll explain why later, like right after the smoke. So why you want to smoke like this? It's because the smoke lands deep.
Really deep.
Yeah. Normally how people smoke B shot is they'll just come, they'll like aim like somewhere here in the window or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is like these kind of lineups are really bad. Yeah, like stuff like this. Okay, not like this. When you smoke B shot like this guy over here, he can sneak up the smoke slowly. And for example, he can peek this guy over here. He can come even back. I'll re-throw the smoke. But yeah, basically, you don't want to throw a smoke like this because you're giving this guy, in a way, an advantage, you know? If no one is looking at this guy can be very dangerous. He can come out, kill the guy crossing, lower mid. Yeah?
Leak can cost a lot.
He can kill this guy over here, and the guy who's like over here or over there can't spot this. This happens a lot in games, you know, like in pugs and shit. Your teammate smokes B shot. Your teammate is like in lower mid or something, like around here or here. He gets killed by the B shot guy, and sometimes this happens a lot. This guy comes here, is like, oh, I can't see him, and then he starts spamming the smoke, right? So the smoke I showed you is the best alternative. The one over here, you aim at this dot over here, jump throw. This smoke lands in deeper, so if this guy tries to push through the smoke, he's completely
Gonna get
visible.
exposed. Gonna be exposed.
Yeah. So if this guy comes all the way here, this guy will see. So he's like, you should smoke B shot like this. All right.
Also talking about the jump bind, a lot of people ask, you know, that whether jump binds are allowed officially. Aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Actually, in some tournaments they are not, but yeah, in most tournaments they are allowed. And then from here you can do a top connector smoke. This is probably the easiest one. Like just aim on top of this and jump throw. If you want to do like a B shot split or something, you can smoke top connector like this. Smoke top connector like this. Make sure your first spawn guy comes in and mollies connector, so that this guy doesn't push. And a normal reaction to this is the CT guy will come, and after he will decide to peek you, right? From top mid. So what you should do is, you should molly, and right after you molly, you should flash connector and just fall back. And then you can flash again, and let your teammates run up if you want. That's your choice. Because this guy over here, if he smokes off your molly, he can peek you straight up and he can kill you, you know? And you won't even expect it. It's not... So you have to be aware of these things. Sometimes also I see a lot of people, they come out mid, right?
So they push mid.
And they don't expect the guy to push. They like start doing this and whatnot, and this guy's already here, you know? Also, one useful thing to know is window flash from this position. Sometimes people, they flash like this, right, and stuff. Like this flash is good to blind the guy if anyone jump B short, or if anyone is marking you from here, right? But this flash over here won't flash window, you know? If that's your objective. If you want to flash window, just come over here and aim in this antenna. And this will
Right edge.
flash window. Whoever is playing in window will get flashed. Like, he can play the tightest angle he wants. He'll still get flashed.
Okay, we don't expect.
Uh, just note that if he's playing this position, then he won't be flashed anymore. So if you, as a opper in the CT side, you're playing window, if you don't want to get flashed by any flash, then you should play here, because see, it covers the sky over here. Usually the flashes for window, they all pop here. So this guy, if you play like this, you are basically anti-flashed. Oh, okay. Well, one thing is, you can always have a guy behind you throw a flash deep, so that if you have a late spawn, for example, you should never flash mid. Like if you have a window spawn, you'll always reach there first, yeah? But if you don't have a spawn, then you should always ask someone to flash, because there's a big chance that there's already someone marking you. And for example, this flash that you can do from like the B guy, you can flash like this. And anything like above connector or above here will get the mid guy, you know? So if you come, you flash like this, you flash like this. These all are good flashes for the mid guy, because see, he'll come and he'll mark window, and you see the flash will pop here, the flash will pop there.
Cannot dodge it.
Yeah, can't dodge it, yeah. Same thing if you want to aggress from connector, or if this guy over here is aggressing mid, then you should flash the one that goes above this like tower looking thing. So if you have a teammate rushing mid, right? You want to flash the guy's top mid, even if they're playing passive behind, then you should flash like this. So that, see, these guys over here will also get blind. See? If you are the CT guy, right? If you're a CT player in window, you're opping mid, they'll smoke you off usually, right?
Yeah.
A lot of inexperienced players, what they do is they'll stay in window, they'll try to spam through the smoke, they'll stay here, they'll do some stupid shit, right? Like when you get smoked off window, you should rotate right away to a better position. Like the normal rotation is to come top connector and watch mid from here, right? Or what you can do is you can rotate to CT and go above ticket, which is usually what pro players do.
Pro players do, yeah.
Yeah. So when you get smoked here, then what you can do is you can go CT. You get your A guy to smoke ramp for you, okay? So the guy, whoever's playing A side, just tell him to smoke ramp or something, so that the ramp guy can't kill you, and you can take this position over here. This is very OP, right?
Yeah, very.
Ramp shouldn't push. If you're playing against good players, they'll see a smoke in ramp. They won't just run through it, right? You can get your guy over here to watch your palace. You know, the guy, whoever was playing here, like stairs or connector, if you want, you can ask this guy to come towards side, you know, and then you can watch mid for them from here. You can watch connector, you can watch here, and it's a very OP angle. Like a lot of times when you play in Mirage, you take mid. A lot of times when you try to come connector, this guy will pick you off, right? It happens. So yeah, this is a good position to earn. But yeah, I think opping in Mirage, sometimes it's also about, you have to be versatile always, you know? You have to move a lot. So, you know, after window, you can choose somewhere. You can even go B if you want, go B short, do something different.
A lot of teams don't attack the sites where they know the opper is.
Well, it really depends. Like, if you're playing in Mirage and you know that they're opping CT, right? A normal reaction is to come out A with smokes. Because this guy over here, he can't do... Like, a lot of people in Mirage, they play retake A, right? So they'll keep one upper CT. They'll play, like, double con or double B short 1B. And this guy will just be alone. Usually what happens, people just smoke him off. And he can't do much. He'll try to, like, take one. But yeah, you shouldn't keep over peeking. But yeah, you can do that. You can play retake A with op. But if you know he's playing op in A, okay? Like, stairs up or CT up, then you can execute A easily.